glad to have shared any and all personal knowledge and information to the ICI because I want to help the ICI in this investigation. We want to support the investigation, the fact-finding, to resolve the issues surrounding the concerns of the ICI. It's about facts and evidence and hindi lang political noise or speculations.
Okay? Oh, it's all about evidence and I give them facts and I'm thankful for having given my side of the story. This person is saying a lot of things, using a lot of words, but saying absolutely nothing. Nagpakita si former House Speaker but still current Congressman Martin Romualdez sa ICI. In-interview siya before and after he gave his testimony, but as we have all observed, syempre, ano lang siya, how do you call this? It was a closed door, and so kung ano man ang napag-usapan nila doon, we only have his word for it. Diba? Ito po. Kamali ako. Ito yung mas maano. That was the interview before.
I was invited to the ICI to share my personal knowledge on the budget process and of course any information about the insertions on the flood control. That is the basis of my invitation. I'm glad to have shared any and all personal knowledge and information to the ICI because I want to help the ICI in this investigation. We want to support the investigation, the fact-finding, to resolve the issues surrounding the concerns of the ICI. Nagpapasalamat ako talaga sa member ng ICI that I was finally given an opportunity to share my side of the story. So, kumbaga sa ngayon po, it's about facts and evidence and hindi lang political noise or speculations. Kaya
ulitin nga natin yan. May sinabi ba siya?
to the ICI because I want to help the ICI in this investigation. We want to support the investigation, the fact-finding, to resolve the issues.
So dito, all he's saying is that gusto niyang tumulong, kaya pumunta siya sa ICI. Pero ang dami niyang
Surrounding the concerns of the ICI. Nagpapasalamat ako talaga sa member ng ICI that I was finally given an opportunity.
Papasalamat siya na binigyan siya ng pagkakataon na magsabi daw ng kanyang panig.
To share my side of the story. So, kumbaga sa ngayon po, it's about facts and evidence and hindi lang political noise or speculations. Kaya
So, ang sinasabi niya, right now, it's about facts and evidence. Wala daw kasamang mga noise, wala daw kasamang mga speculation. Pansin nyo? This is a 2.5 minute video. Nakalampas na ang 1 minute. Wala pa rin siyang talagang sinasabi.
the ICI commissioners were able to ask me many questions and I was able to answer it.
So, sabi niya, yung mga commissioners daw ay nakapagtanong sa kanya ng maraming katanungan at nasagot naman daw niya.
I feel very, very happy and I welcome this opportunity to share everything I know.
So you can represent.
So ngayon, feelings naman niya, masaya daw siya na nakapagbigay siya ng panig niya. Wala pa rin tayong naririnig tungkol sa flood control
Ano pong tingin mo dapat niyong gawin?
Well, the ICI will have resource persons invited here and we shall await for the same.
Iniintay daw niya yung mga tatawagin na susunod na mga resource persons. Wait, hindi na pinag-uusapan ng testimonya niya.
Do you think he should come back to the country?
Well, any and all resource persons who are invited here, we expect them to return.
Tingnan mo, tinanong siya tungkol kay Zaldico. Dapat ba daw siyang bumalik? Well, expected naman pag invited ka na resource person, expected kang dumating.
Kung kayo sa commission,
I'm ready to come back to the commission anytime I'm invited so that if I can share more information, I will do so.
So yung comment lang.
O, di ba? Willing pa daw siyang bumalik to share whatever else he knows. Pansinin nyo, medyo tensionado yung mga abogado niya sa likod.
Huh?
Sir, are you going to release your SALM?
I will do at the instance of the commission. So,
Sir, yung
Speaker.
Sir, pupunta ka ba?
Tinanong siya, magre-release ka ba ng salenyo? I will do in the instance of the ICI or the commission. Ano? Wala siyang sinabi. And hello, finifines niya and the reporters are not doing anything. They're not asking him tough questions. They're not saying, sir, ano yun?
The question and answer.
I'm not invited to.
Sir, yun pong sinabi ng witness ni
Ano yun?
I'm not invited to.
Sir, yun pong sinabi ng witness ni Senator Marcoleta. And would you like to comment yung kay Ori?
Well,
Hindi siya invited sa Senate.
Witnesses that were presented are discredited already for having presented falsified documents in the
So, ang mga witnesses daw, discredited na. Hindi pa tapos ang hearing, take note ha. At for having daw presented falsified documents.
form of the testimony, and their testimonies have already been denied by the
But do you confirm po that he was
At dininay na daw yung mga testimonya na yon.
part of your security?
He's not part of my security.
O yung isang witness, tinatanong ko, is he really part of his security? Can he confirm? Di daw. And
Thank you very much. Thank you.
okay, that was the next video. So, nung bago siyang dating, ito pansin na pansin namin, nandun sa post ni Crisette, worried yung mukha niya. At halatang halata, nangayayat siya. Sabi ng ibang mga tambay dun sa Luminous, baka naman naka-Ozempic. Pero yes, he lost a lot of weight. So we know that he's worried. Or hindi siya makatulog or something, nababahala siya dito. I don't think that this is a good time for him to have started a weight loss program. Well, but from the looks of it, okay, sabi ni Monsur Range, ang galing niya magpasikot-sikot, halatang nagsisinungaling. Alam niyo, sir, kung magaling siya magpasikot-sikot, hindi natin yan nahalata. So, sabi ni Abel, napakasinungaling. So, sabi ni Josie, he's not himself, halatang these are all for show. Anong for show, ma'am? Wala nga siya sinasabi. Anong sino-show? Wala siyang sino-show, ma'am. Hindi ito magaling. This person is saying a lot of things, using a lot of words, but saying absolutely nothing. Okay? Oh, it's all about evidence and I give them facts and I'm thankful for having given my side of the story. Ay, nako. Ito, sabi ni Ma'am Mary Lou, just for the sake of answering sa mga tanong, halata namang sinungaling. So, yun na nga. In other words, anong tinatago nitong mga to? What is, alam nyo, if there was nothing for him to hide, wala naman siyang kinalaman. Kung ako siya, sasabihin ko, well, I was only limited in my role to approving the final version of the House bill. O, di ba? No. Or, pwede rin naman niyang sabihin, talagang walang, dyan, most we met and we decided that these things are of such national importance that we could absolutely not sign it. Kumbaga, di ba? I mean, ewan ko ba? So, yun yung pang bad trip ko sa inyo for the day. But, the good news is, halata naman. Diba? So, okay. Right now, they're in power. So, si BBM ang presidente, pinsan niya itong tinatawag ng ICI, and it's not selling well with the public. Kasi ang ginagawa ni BBM na, sige, pang ano nga to, for show, ito yung circus na pinapakita niya sa amin, and everybody saying their lines. So, ang linya ni former House Speaker ay, basically, wala akong kinalaman dyan. hindi totoo. I can tell you about the budget process, kabisado ko yan, but as to the wrongdoing of those people in Congress who might have made these insertions, ay wala akong alam dyan, wala akong kinalaman talaga. I never attended any of those meetings. Bakit? Kailangan mag-survive yung mga pamilya Marcos. O, di ba? Ano yung kagustuhan nila? Ang gusto nila, sila po ay manatili sa poder, manatili sa mga pwesto nila at any cost. Hi, Paolo! Uy, guys, nanonood si Paolo Lino Canilote. Ito yung ito yung flawless. Siya yung taga Davao na vlogger na flawless. Dami-dami na niyang followers. Okay, hi naman si Paolo. Hi, Paolo! Thank you for being here, for dropping by. Sabi ni Gigay, sino may kinalaman po? Si BBM? Aba, lahat sila. Because everybody signs along the way. On the House version, alam yan ng House Speaker. Ganito yan eh. Sabi ng Saligang Batas, hindi ka pwedeng maglagay ng sobra sa National Expenditure Program. Ito, gazillion pesos ang sobra-sobra. Now, I don't know of any recent Congress na hindi sumobra. Gayunpaman, usually yan, tinitipid talaga nila because it will depend kung magkano yung kinita ng gobyerno within the year. Ano yung kita, no? Magkano ang pondo within the year. So kung nakakolekta sila, maraming nagbayad ng income taxes at marami din kasi ang, kumbaga, kumikita dahil maganda ang ekonomiya, kumikita tayong lahat, malaki ang tax base kasi yung mga nagnenegosyo, dumadami sila, then malaki yung budget natin. But of course, it's never always going to be enough. It's always never going to be enough if you can understand what that means. So, you try to distribute as much as you can for each of the agencies. Mag-prioritize ka, pupunuin nyo yung mga importante like healthcare, pupunuin nyo yung mga defense, education, pinaka-importante dapat pinupuno yan. Pero like I said, commensurate, depende sa pera. And in a country like ours, parati nilang sinasabi, walang pera, kulang sa pera, ganyan. Only one president has ever told the public, sige, gawin natin, may pera naman. Kilala niyo na kung sino yon. But, napansin ko in the Marcos administration, hindi na nga nakakahingi yung mga tao. Kasi, there are no opportunities. Ang parating nagsasalita ay ang mga kongresista. Sila yung nagde-decide, sila yung nagde-determine kung ano. So, sino mauuna sa budget, sino yung priority, and so on, di ba? Ngayon, ang hindi natin napapansin, pero ang lakas-lakas ng sabi-sabi, ay itong kongreso daw ay nagbibigay nga sa mga ahensya, pero ayon dun sa ilang mga witnesses or mga nakausap natin or ng mga kasamahan natin is that nagbibigay nga ang kongreso pero nagkakaltas din sila. Ito ang kwento ni Vice President Inday na nilapitan daw siya nasaan at hinihingi ng kongreso or some congressmen yung kanilang share ng kanyang budget. Wala siyang binigay. Okay? So, yun po yung So, ibig sabihin pumuporsyento daw, according to VP Inday, ang ilang mga kongresista, or ito yung makukonclude natin sa sinabi ni VP Inday, parang pumuporsyento sila sa budget ng mga ahensya. Pero beyond that, pumuporsyento din po sila sa mga proyekto at ito ang naging basihan para sa pag-iimbestiga sa flood control. Sabi daw, merong malaki yung binibigay na pondo, puporsyento yung congressman or whoever it was who sponsored the insertion, maraming nilalagyan yan eh. So, yung testimony ng mga diskaya, kung sino-sino binibigyan, ultimo yung magpapadala ng for signature, binibigyan din yon. Sa dami ng pinapartihan nila, kailangan maipagkasya lahat. So maglalaan ng malaking amount ang Kongreso, which is the House and the Senate, para masatisfy yung greed ng so many government officials. So, given this admission, this direct testimony, alam na natin kung bakit there's so little money for government infrastructures. Kahit nakalaan yan, kahit budgeted yan, hindi na popondohan o popondohan na napakaliit, so hindi talaga umuusad yung proyekto. And part of the corruption is pag inaalaw natin magbabago yung kontrata, they allow the contract to take longer. Kumbaga, naaantala ang publiko, hindi nagagawa yung mga infrastructure projects kasi tumatagal ito. Salamat kay Pedro. So, look up kay. Hi, Sir Ferdinand. In fact, ang naririnig natin is maraming naiinis kay VP Inday nun kasi hindi siya nagbibigay. Kung ano yung budget ng DepEd, sa DepEd yun, ilalaan talaga sa proyekto, ilalaan talaga sa lahat. Kaya nagigil siguro yung bang mga kongresista sa kanya tungkol dun sa confidential funds kasi bakit ka nagbibigay ng maayos na budget? Sabi ni Legendary Nab, we have to change the system. Actually, you know why it doesn't work anymore? We've been changing the procurement system. It's been changed so many times, pahigpit ng pahigpit ng pahigpit ng pahigpit. But the problem isn't the law. The problem isn't even the system. The problem is impunity. It's the officials who are assured na hindi sila na nakakasuhan. Look at what happened today. Oh, I gave them facts. I told them my side of the story. Wala siyang sinabi. We don't know kung ano yung tinanong kay Mr. former Speaker. We don't know kung anong diniscuss dyan. We don't even know kung mayroon talagang tinanong sa kanya. The lack of transparency is appalling. Pero kasi itong mga to, kung magagalit sila na bakit walang transparency, humingi tayo ng transparency. It's because pag ang Kongreso ang nagko-conduct ng sarili nilang mga investigasyon, nilalantad nila sa publiko, pinapahiya nila at binubuli nila yung mga resource persons nila. So, in that instance, walang protection ang mga resource persons. Pero in this instance, itong mga tao na supposedly nananagot for a crime that they suspect is being committed, pero yan, walang transparency. Hindi man lang tayo makabawi-bawi sa ginagawa ng Kongreso sa atin. Sabi ni Sir Den, wala yan tanong, paglabas state witness na yan. State witness, paano ka mag-state witness?